Boom. Got my oh, I am zoomed way in the hell in. Got my morning Red Bull. I haven't drank it yet. And it's not really morning anymore either. It's more like noon. What's up, Dubby Popper? Alright. Got up early this morning and we were editing videos for Patreon. It's been crazy, bro. I know we've been posting videos every single day. What you guys don't know, unless you're on the Patreon. Hey, quiet on set. Unless you're on Patreon. Poppers. You motherfucker. Okay, Poppers. Come here, you son of a bastard. Come here. Hey, you're center of attention now. You gotta do something cool. Do some donuts, something. Come here. Let me give you some love. Come here. I know. Let me see you. Let me see you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you little fluffy fucker. You little fluffy fucker. Are you gonna shut up now? You gonna shut up? Get out of here. We've been posting videos every day, and if you're on Patreon, you know that we're also trying to do a separate series for Patreon only on that damn cat eye out there. It's been a lot of behind the scenes work. Anyhow, today, what am I doing? What are you doing? What's Braven doing?
Doing the brake lines on the Colorado.
Is that what you're doing? Sounds so serious.
Yeah.
Doing the brake lines on the Colorado.
Well, they are serious, because if I do them wrong, then I'm screwed.
Well, don't ask me for help because I've never done this before. Aside from putting the handbrake inside of khaki, I've never done brake lines, and that was a nightmare.
I ordered some new tools to hopefully help myself and make it a little bit easier.
Ooh, we got new tools?
Yeah, we did get new tools. This is going to be this actually goes in the vise. It's clamped in there.
Bam, now you're set up.
Right. And then pull this. Then your brake line goes into here. You set this in there. Just slightly like that, yeah. Set your brake line in there. Clamp it down.
And then this pushes in, or what, to flare it?
Yeah, so I'm gonna give you a handle. This is actually my first time setting it up, so.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to set it up. But now this pushes in, and there's a bunch of different like different dies. So you could do the multiple different style brake line fitting, but then like you put it on a
double bubble or single bubble, whatever the hell the shit's called.
Right, and then you put this on there like that, and then it makes everything easier.
Yeah, that's sick.
And then plus this is a nickel copper line, so it's actually a little bit more flexible than the steel line.
Doesn't split as easy.
I found this on Amazon for $80. The tool was $80, and then I got this bender here. It came with multiple dies, but this will do pretty sharp edge bends. And then we also have other tools that we've had, like the cutter and that kind of stuff. But
well, Braven's gonna be doing brake lines on the Colorado today. We'll see how far he goes. I'll give you guys updates throughout the day on that. As for me, I gotta get out there and mess with that damn Mustang. You and me today, buddy. You see? The only shitty thing. Well, I mean, there's a lot of shitty things, but this is the main thing about not having the canopy out front. Look at this. Poor Blazer. Good Lord. I think I'm gonna need to make some more room inside of here and get it to where I can actually park the Blazer in here with khaki.
look, Ed, I think the Mustang really does fit in.
Shut up, Brady. That's a rare sighting since we're mostly going to be working in the backyard anymore. Yeah, I got the wheels all off. We got to get these things scuffed up. Have I even said that we're painting the wheels? You know what? I have not said that. I just figured it was the title and thumbnail. I haven't even mentioned it. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and paint them. I do like the white on white. Don't get me wrong. It's just, it messes with me whenever the whites don't match. Like the whites to me have to be a dead on perfect match. And these are like, I don't know, they're definitely brighter than the car or something. Either way, the whites don't match, and it throws the whole white on white look off for me. Plus the paint isn't super clean on the car. I just think it's gonna look a lot better if the wheels were a different color. So that's what we're gonna do. I need to find myself a place to get set up, and we got to get these things all scuffed. I also got to do the barrels. The barrels are pretty freaking dirty. I should have freaking cleaned the barrels when I put the wheels on the first time. Son of a bitch.
Dude, I did this line in like 2 seconds. It's a double flare.
Damn.
Freaking sick. That the next time I do a flare, I'm gonna call you back there for you to do it.
That is freaking sick.
This came out.
Yeah, that's a pretty sick ass little machine.
Yeah, no, that thing is solid.
It's about time you add some tools to the garage.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm starting to like buying tools. It's not a good thing.
No, keep that up. I like that. I like that. Keep that up, buddy. You know what we need to do is run down to Sam's Club or Costco with the Suburban and freaking grab some of those carts that they leave in the parking lot. Have a couple of those around here. Oh shit, am I recording? Damn, yeah, that's pretty freaking clean, dude.
2 seconds.
Hell
like I'm
yeah.
telling you, bro, brake lines were never this easy before.
I know, I'm gonna have to, well actually, I need to put a handbrake on this old Johnny right here, so. Yeah, that's gonna be nice.
The only other tool that I want is the thing that you slide the pipe through and it straightens it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that thing is like another $80, and I was like,
yeah, we need to get that.
This is as straight as I got it.
That ain't straight at all, buddy. If you look up on YouTube how to straighten a line like without a tool.
Yeah, I did, but honestly,
you'll find people on there with pretty good tips and shit. You know.
They say like drill with a 2x4, just drill the side 3/16 and just run it straight through it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
We'll do that. We have 3/16 drill bits.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what they do for like the easy way. But
dude, you could literally. We have wood on the side of the house. We have a brand new 3/16 bit, and then you just
bench right there. The bench.
Oh yeah, or do that. I was gonna say, do it on one of the legs going down.
The legs going down.
Yeah, so that you in case it's a really long line, you have enough.
That's true.
Yeah, that'd be perfect, bro. What the hell? See if you had done it before you put the damn flare on the end.
Okay.
And then pull it back your way kind of quickly. Yeah, I mean it's better than what it was. Shoot.
It definitely is.
And it's got a little bit of a wobble to it.
Honestly, it doesn't need to be 100% straight because I'm about to put a bunch of little bends in it. I mean,
yeah, make sure to blow it out in case any wood dust got in there. Move aside, let the man come through. Let the man come through. Yeah, I'm just gonna set up out here on the trailer. We gotta get these things cleaned up. To go grab some super clean scrub brush. Try to scrub as much of all this built up shit off of here as you possibly can. Damn, bro, save some for the rest of us. Yeah, that's clean, bro. That looks good.
Yeah, hopefully it comes out clean when it's all done. Well, hopefully it all works.
Oh, that's where you're gonna connect right there?
Yeah.
Shoot. Hell yeah. Looking pretty fly for a white guy.
Shit, if I do say so myself.
Toby, what are you doing with my ball? What are you doing with my ball, boy? Yeah. My stock is kind of getting a little bit low in here. Starting to get a little low in here. I need to reach out to the good old boys and gals over at Super Clean and give me another order in here, because we go through a lot of this stuff. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, I figured, you know what, while baby and I are over here scrub-a-dubbing these things down, I could go ahead and just pass the camera off to get old Rughead up here. Whether he's got a rug head or not, he's still Rughead, right? You want to show him what's up with this thing or what?
Right now this is position 1. So what you do is you make sure that basically just makes sure that the line itself is sitting flush where it needs to sit. So position 0, right? And then it says position 1 for 3/16. So then you turn it over to position 1 for 3/16. And then you just push, and there it is. There's position 1. And if you look on through this side, you can see that it did the first flare.
The first little bend to it.
Right. So that is a flare. People do that style flare. It's a
That's a single flare.
It's a single flare. So then you go over to position 2 for 3/16. Right there.
And that adds the bubble to it.
And that's everything.
The double bubble.
Double bubble. So now you just pop this off, pull that out, and then there's the flare all done.
Yeah, that's pretty sick, dude.
Look how easy that was. In comparison to the old tool sucked.
Yeah. You know what? I'll put a link in the description down below, the Amazon link to this thing, because this thing looks pretty sick. I know that's definitely going to help out a lot whenever I'm finally getting on the old truck over here. Actually, and we have a handbrake to do soon. Alright, we're gonna scuff these things up. I got a couple of 220 grit. These are little flexible pads. And then I got some just regular sandpaper. Also, 220 grit. That should be just aggressive enough to kind of cut into what's on here. But then not so aggressive that we have to use primer to actually, you know, paint these. I just want to be able to spray right over this. Basically, we're using the white paint that's on here as primer for the most part. Man, we got some freaking jack stands in the house. So I ordered these on Amazon like I want to say like 4 days ago, and I'm not used to waiting on things for so long whenever I order from Amazon. It's just they had a used option, so these things were like $40 a set, and I got them for like $24 a set used. So those ones came in an Amazon box, and these ones are actually in the original box. Okay, all right. Oh, somebody is very intelligent when it comes to packaging. Ah. Nice. What the hell? Oh. I was like, what the heck is that? Nice. Hell yeah. We've been needing our set of jack stands. So these guys right here are for a very specific thing. These are for the S10 so I can get it off the wood blocks. All right, well, Braven is still over here doing gay things. You know. Don't you know?
Man, you're working on a Mustang. How are you gonna call what is it I'm doing gay?
Hey, you know what? I actually like my Mustang. All right, now we are working on getting these things masked off. So they've already been cleaned. They've already been sanded. They are basically ready for paint, or then we need to cover the tires. So why, babe? Why don't we just paint the tires? That would actually be kind of fun, just to paint the tires to see how it comes out. I was joking at first. I'm kind of serious now, but we'll try that some other day. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and mask.
All right, so I got both of the brake lines that run across to the rear brakes all complete. I'm going over to where it adapts to the AN line across. Now the next piece of action you need to make is going to be from this line here that goes up to the front of the frame. There needs to be a junction block here, and then there'll be a junction block that runs to the front brakes. The idea is to have them both basically their own systems, so that, because before the brake lines that were going to the rear were way too small because they were going for like a drum brake setup, so I never really had good brakes going to the rear. So now I'll be able to actually fine tune them and make them perfect. So what I need to do now is I need to get the front brakes done, and then the line that runs across the frame there done. So honestly, the engine is in the way, so I want to go ahead and pull this out of the way and get the front brakes done.
Whoa, hold it there, buddy. You're gonna set down on the cord, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was serious. You really were about to set it down on the cord.
I got stuck and worried. I couldn't really let it go, so I was more worried about make sure it's set down for the dogs. You know how the dogs are out to run underneath the stuff.
Yeah. Look at that big old beached whale. Mock-up engine.
Yeah.
The thing looks serious, right? But there's nothing inside of none of it. The hell.
Should have used an aluminum block as a mock-up engine.
Right. All right, well, I'm ready for spraying, baby. We've already got the paint inside of our gun. 2 wheels are completely ready. I'm gonna go ahead and start spraying these ones while baby is finishing masking those 2 off, so we can get a little head start, man. I'll get these ones finished and move them off of our little stands here and swap them out for these ones. Got 2 down, 2 to go. I don't think that I've even mentioned what color it is that I was painting these wheels. But yeah, we went with a bronze, man. Huge shout out to the Patreon for helping me make that decision. I put a poll up, I don't know, like a week ago. I was a little biased in the opinion. Like, I was like, you guys go ahead and vote, but I hope that you guys vote for bronze. For the most part, I really wanted to paint these bronze. That's what the Patreon chose, and I most certainly am stoked about it. So now we got 2 more left to go. These ones are all ready. Baby got them all masked off.
It don't matter how good it looks. It's still a fucking Mustang.
Or it's still just a car at Deadbeat Garage.
Of course, the battery's dead.
How you going my way, baby?
What you doing?
You know, driving my fucking Mustang.
No. Just kidding.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, sir. Continue.
No, thank you.
Dude. Oh my god, freaking nailed it.
Yeah.
Freaking nailed it. What the hell do you know about that?
The color's amazing.
Freaking nailed it, bro. Alright, so not only, I think the bronze looks a lot better on here than the white did, but it kind of ties in with the whole car, because with the window down right now, like you see, it's got a brown interior, so it just kind of matches with it, bro. I don't know, maybe that's me reaching, but and then with the white barrel, just a subtle detail that honestly you can't even really tell from right here that it's got white barrels, but whenever you walk up on it, you can see that. Well, I mean, as long as you keep it clean, right? That white barrel will turn black really quick. But I think it's a good look, man, overall. And I also lowered the front a little bit more, but it's kind of hard to tell. Like, I thought that I lowered it a lot, bro, but it's a little lower, I guess, visually looking at it now. Most certainly have got to paint this lip white, as much as I don't want to, because like I mentioned in the video where we installed it, like whenever a car is this low, you start dragging it on speed bumps and stuff, it starts cracking. But dude, it's white, man. If it does crack, I could just touch it up with a spray paint can. But if that lip was white, it would make the front end of the car look so much lower right now. Since it's black, it just kind of blends into the street, you know? But I think it definitely needs to be white. But I don't know, man. You put it in the comments down below what you think. I know it's kind of getting dark out here. It's hard to really see it now, but I think it looks a lot better on this color. Anyhow, guys, if I have enough time tomorrow, this video is probably going to get edited tonight. So if that's the case, then I won't have time to put extra footage in here. But if I get time first thing in the morning, I'll come out and actually show you guys this in the sunlight. Because believe me, that color looks a lot different whenever the sun hits it. It has a lot of metallic in it, so it just pops. But anyhow, guys, I'm gonna end it here with the Mustang. I'm gonna park it. We gotta go check up on Brave and see how he's doing on his brakes.
That's lower. Oh, it's got lower.
Did it?
Yeah.
The other side could spin.
Oh boy.
Hey there, little buddy. So I've got my task done for the day. Why ain't you done yet? Huh?
Mine's a little bit more in depth.
I had to paint wheels, bro. What are you talking about? You're just like...
I'm trying to make sure I don't have to repaint my truck by not being able to stop and smash into things. Check it out, man. Check it out.
10-4. 10-4.
I'm doing the front brakes now. So.
Oh, really? Dang, look at all this shiny copper piping everywhere. Dude, it actually looks really freaking nice, bro. Everything's all shiny. Look at this man's over here. Damn. Look at all the little tie downs everywhere. These are all rib nuts.
Yeah, I'm
Sick. So yeah, everything's rib nutted. And he's got these little tie downs. shiny ass little zinc coated bolts. Dang, boy.
Everything's gotta come off again, but it's okay.
Yeah. Even the rivets?
Yeah.
Oh, you're leaving that on there?
Yeah, I'm gonna paint those.
Oh. Yeah, this came out really nice. So it looks like you come off from the front. Oh wow. Dang, I didn't see all that up there.
Yeah.
So this is all the front?
Yeah, it's
and this is going to be all the back?
all the back, yeah.
And then these two lines would just go up to your master?
Correct, yeah. And this one's gonna go over to the hydraulic handbrake.
Okay. So, and then that runs back. Oh, you went under it. Okay,
Yeah.
Nice. That goes back, goes up on top of the frame, in which, yes, we've already checked. He has plenty of clearance for his brake line to be right here. So he was trying to decide whether to put the brake lines here. He doesn't want it on the outside, of course. You know, I hope you guys would know. And on the bottom, you don't want, because you might lose brakes going over speed bumps. And then if he put it on the inside of here, anytime he had to remove one of these cross member or his drive shaft loop, it would be in the way of the brakes, you know. So running it on top of the frame keeps it to where it's not in the way of anything. And then it comes back here, splits off into a T. One line runs over through this cross member, which this cross member is welded in. It's not removable, so he doesn't have to ever worry about having to remove that. It comes over to this brake caliper, and then this side tees off and goes back to this brake caliper. And at first I didn't understand why he was doing it like that. I figured you can just run one line over to the rear end, and then you run your brake lines on the rear end, you know, basically like most vehicles are, and like how mine is. But he had a really good point, man. He's going to run a line from here, and it's going to swoop over to his caliper, so that way if he ever has to take the rear end out, he just removes his two calipers and he can hang the calipers, take the rear end out, and then he doesn't have to open this brake system at all. So no bleeding brakes or anything if he ever needs to take this out to do any kind of service. That was his thought. So, which is actually a really good idea. Oh, look who came to join us. King Henry has blessed us with his presence. He says, bow down to me, you peasants. Bow to me and give me seed. Yes, yes, for I am King Henry, Esquire. Don't jump, don't jump, don't jump. Okay, I'll stop yelling at you. I'll stop yelling at you, I'm sorry. Yeah, what else you got left to do? Just running this one over?
Run this line across here, over. So then basically just the front.
Do you have the soft lines yet? Oh, you're having those made, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where they're like the actual hard crimp style.
Yeah, they're the hydraulic crimped.
Yep.
You're so awesome, Henry. I freaking love you, dude. This is your first time outside today, huh? First freaking time. I need a hug, man. God, I need a hug. Bro, King Henry is the shit. You know King Henry already has haters? You know that, Braven? Braven knows that. Yeah, bro, like King Henry has haters. Like there's people in this world that are just so miserable that they even have to hate on poor old King Henry. Rich.
Do not go.
Yeah, no, I know, I get it. He is the king. He is the king. Oh my god. If you guys could hear the little sounds he makes. It's so cute. He makes little piggy noises. Like whenever you hug puppers. He goes. It's so friggin' cute. I love you, dude. You know how much I love you? Huh? Do you know how much I love you? Somebody offered to trade you for an all-wheel drive Yukon with a 6.0 in it. They offered to trade me for it, for King Henry. And I said, no.
Stolen by another one.
No. You're all right. You're okay. I love you, dude. I love you. Yeah, no, I will not trade King Henry for anything. I don't give a fuck what it is. Fucking Mustang.